Okay, so this is a paid reading, just to be transparent, and it's for Miss April, who has asked, how does she unglue herself from the couch? How does she get motivation and energy to live her life? And, you know, break her comfort zone, break the mold of. Comfort is such a weird thing. We all get comfortable in familiar things, so I fully relate and understand to this question. So, excuse me, this is a vintage deck, a little hard to shuffle, and I don't want to ruin it because it's the first deck I owned. The cards are a little rigid and stiff. I've had them for at least 20 years, so. Okay, listen, the right cards will pop up, so it doesn't matter too much if they're not arranged aesthetically pleasing. Oh no, Witch Talk might cancel me if I do things that are aesthetic. Dear me. Enough sarcasm, let's see. As I said, the right cards will pop up. Oh, there's something there. One. Seems like that's our second card. Third, it would appear. Is that our fourth? Oh, it is. Let's see. Is that the fifth? And let's see what we have here. Putting away the cards, trying to not ruin them. Let's see. Card 1, 2, 3. Yeah, oh, things are so fucking awkward when you are struggling with space and everything. Oh! Of course, swords. Well, swords don't surprise me because this question really, this matter definitely reeks of conflict with oneself and one's environment. Okay, so let's see. 3. Okay, so the 3 of Pentacles tells you that this is a perfect moment to literally get off your ass and do something. You mentioned a couch, so get your pretty butt off your couch and do something. Baby steps, don't push yourself, but just go for something. Change the routine. But now's your moment to do that. You definitely have some conflict with people close to you, something that maybe drains your energy, causes you a bit of depression or anxiety or something. Maybe you've made some mistakes in emotional investments, trusted the wrong people, so now you're a bit reluctant to open yourself up, do something new, trust somebody new, meet new people. That's It seems like you've been hurt quite a lot. Like, you have 8 swords pointing at you, so, like, literally 8 people at least have hurt you when they shouldn't have. The Queen of Swords. I mean, Queen of Swords does tell me that you are clever, that you are capable, that you are intelligent, that you have had some life experiences, and to be quite honest, from personal experience, that's who these bastards sometimes go for. Just because they can, they go for you. You don't have to have done anything to them. They just go for you because it's either jealousy or they see an opportunity to cause some distress, discomfort, pain, and they just go for it because they can. But also, the Queen of Swords tells that you are aware of what your problem is, that you know what your psychological holdup is, what's holding you back, what you need to change. It's just the fear of being hurt and exploited and taken advantage of again. So, my advice, this is coming from me, not the cards, go do things by your own. Start a class, start a hobby, all on your own. You don't need people. And especially these days, they carry diseases, don't you know? Let's see. 4 of clubs. I mean, it seems like you have the right settings for taking a risk. You're not financially dependent too much. You have security, you know what you're doing, so you can take a bit of a risk with your social life, with your hobbies, your. Maybe just cancel Netflix for a while, you know? I did that and I found myself pursuing different things, you know? Honestly, I started reading more, I started dipping into my. I have a huge trunk full of hobby and craft stuff, and I started dipping into that. That's personal advice, you know, cancel Netflix, cancel whatever you are not enjoying to the fullest, you know? And that money, you may think, oh, it's just $10, €10, but it can go to something else. There are so many things that are affordable and can be a great hobby, pastime, whatever. Now let's see, the Hermit. Do I know my Roman numerals? I don't think I do. Of course, it's the card of caution, diplomacy, prudence, all of that. So, you know, you're not going to go jump into anything dangerous. You're just going to weigh out your options, see where you are. just be a little bit patient, but do still be aware that you need to move. You need to move. This is the point of the entire reading, that you do need to move. You need to get off your couch. But yeah, the world is very scary, especially in the last few years. So you're just going to use your head a little more. Think what's good for you. Think who's good for you, especially. You're going to value what hobbies are going to benefit your life, what's going to maybe just take up too much time, too much money, too much whatever, and just not end in a good result. So basically, you are your worst enemy. You know that you need to do something, you want to do something, but the thing is, with 21st century living, we are so comfortable sitting at home. Everything is so served to us. We can get everything delivered. And that's how we get complacent and lazy. I personally, I refuse most of these new technological inventions.